As we already know, the definite articles in the nominative case are der, die, das, and die. Now, let's add a corresponding subject. Like Mann, Frau, Haus, and Blumen. But what if the subject feels lonely? For this, we have adjectives, and the adjective is so empathetic that it adaplates to the gender and the article of the subject. Let's take gross as adjective and determine the gender of the subject. The first subject, Mann, is masculine. Now we look at the definite article. A masculine definite article in the basic form, also known as the nominative case, requires an e as the adjective ending. This might sound a bit complicated, but the good news is that this rule also applies to feminine and neuter nouns. Only the plural form in the nominative case is a bit of an exception, requiring an en ending. The definite articles in the accusative case change only slightly compared to the nominative. Only the masculine changes from der to den. Feminine, neuter, and plural remain the same as in nominative. The accusative adjective endings also remain the same, except in the masculine where we need the en ending. Long story short, in the accusative only the masculine changes. Everything else stays the same as in the nominative. The dative case is a real game changer. Every nominative article changes. But don't worry, I will guide you through this labyrinth. Ta-da! Der becomes dem, die even changes to der, and das also becomes dem. And in plural, it resembles the masculine accusative den. The adjective endings in dative are a pure pleasure and so easy to remember. Look at this. They are all ending in an en. That's all, folks. I told you, it's not hard and you're doing a great job. I've fooled you a bit. Of course, that's not all. There's a rule in German. If it's simple, it's wrong. Please don't be angry with me. We started off talking about definite articles, now it's time to look at indefinite articles. Because with indefinite articles, there are different adjective endings too. Similar to definite articles, indefinite articles also align with the gender of the noun. The indefinite articles in the nominative case are ein for masculine, eine for feminine, and ein for neutrum. Fortunately, there is no plural form. One thing that adjective endings with an indefinite article have in common is that they also start with an e, just like with the definite articles. But that's only half the truth. The indefinite article needs for its adjective ending a second letter. For masculine, it's an r, nothing new is added for feminine, and for neutrum, it's an s. Like the definite articles in the accusative case, only the masculine form changes with indefinite articles in the accusative case, and we have to add the en ending for the indefinite article and the adjective as well. Everything else remains as in the nominative. In the dative case, we already know that all definite articles change. The same applies to the indefinite articles, einem for masculine, einer for feminine, and einem for neutrum. And here's the good news, all adjectives end in en again. Now you've made it. You're ready to take on the battle with the declinations. That's all, folks. Really. And remember, we at Tristan.school are proud on you.